remember, there's a metric fuck ton of those storm beasts here. Like the area's bloated with them as much as the Adjudicator was, you know, with fat deposits.
Thou seekest soul, then touch. Soul of the mind, key to life's ether. Soul of the lost, withdrawn from its vessel. Let strength be granted so the world might be mended. So the world might be mended. Art thou done? Main that.
Okay.
I can afford.
Still can't freaking upgrade it. Could go buy some hardstone, but it's expensive.
No interest. I can.
Hello again. I'm keeping a close. You have a heart of gold. Don't let them.
Don't you dare go hollow. Hey folks, apologies, I banged up the mic there. The dead, given seals of the hero by the Adjudicator, are taken to the Shadowman Shrine to be purified and mourned in the storm. Oh, I remember when the bosses was upcoming. Old hero. Maybe I already killed you earlier. Okay. But yeah, the old hero. Blind boss, it senses you. Like by sound and noise. Hey, I'm walking here. Could make that a farming spot if you go with a ranged weapon. They each give like 400 and something a piece. There's a fair few there, so you could get a little bob for it. I thought it was patches for a moment.
Hello there. We meet again. You look terrible. Cheer up. Life is an adventure.
When life seems jolly rotten, there's something you've forgotten. I'm not going to sing anymore because I'm about to be sued. I cannot forget that. Actually, belay that. I don't actually remember the rest of the song there. Just when life seems jolly rotten, there's something you've forgotten. Blah 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 blah. Oh fuck! I forgot the song. The rest of the line. I've actually forgotten the rest of the song. I keep referencing it. It's just. But I've actually, can I be honest? I've been suffering with memory loss as of late, and it's just like, fuck! I've got Curse of the Undead from as of Dark Souls 2. Huh. It was kind of weird how they had this amnesia thing in Dark Souls 2, Curse of the Undead, which wasn't in 1 or 3. Not that they covered the Curse of the Undead in 3 much. When life seems jolly rotten, always look on the bright side of life. Do 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 do. That's it. I always keep referencing that. Always look on the bright side of that. Do 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 do. Always reference that, but I just forgot it there. Memory issues.
There's somebody I ought to warn you about. A fellow who lacks common decency. They call him Patches the Hyena. And he's the one that laid that trap for me. He's the kind of person who'd stab his mother in the back. If you happen to spot him, you'll be doing us all a favour by putting him out of his misery.
Oh, sorry, that was a bit noisy. To be fair, he's not wrong, but apparently that is a terrible idea to do. Because Patches is an unlimited source of the, I would argue, best arrow in the game. There is an arrow with higher stats, but you'd have to probably run the game 50 times before you would have a usable amount of them. Apparently, I think you get, it's either like 30 to 40, 50, 60, a run of that arrow type. White arrows. Patches sells an unlimited amount of hard arrows, which are the second best. And you can get an unlimited amount of them, which I would argue, points-wise, will push them over.
Have you been to the altar where sorcerers summon shadows? Well, I think someone may be trapped in the lower cavity. I heard them praying for dear life. Pity the poor fool. He probably fell for one of Patch's old tricks. Pity the poor fool.
Well, we'll have to try and rescue them. Got that now. Oh. Fire arrow and holy arrow. The arrowhead is partially made of pine resin, which ignites when fire is applied, inflicts fire damage upon its targets. Pine resin. Just in, like, I think it was DS2, they used pine resin as a weapon buff, including a fire weapon buff. A special ceremonial arrow that emits sound when it flies, said that the sound purifies evil. It's also enhanced with magic. Far-flying arrow with a longer flight distance than the standard arrow.
Well, suit yourself. But a bit of indulgence goes a long way.
Ah, not the cameraman. Oh fuck, I remember this. Can I hurt them with melee? Is the question. Yes. We give a little. Oh, whoops. Frick, really? Okay. Melee it is. Actually, there's an item back in the boss room, isn't there? I remember hearing about ninjas. Apparently, if they didn't have poison on hand, they would put a bit of feces on their weapons. So someone was claiming. sepsis is kind of hard to cure at the time, so whatever works. Just summoning unending waves of them. Might make this place a fun place to grind, so the enemies are just gonna keep flowing towards me. I do hear a sound coming from below. Interesting sound from their movements. With them stacking up like this, it's really easy to get cleaved by both them, and for both them to get cleaved and for you to get cleaved. Shit. That was funny. But I'm from. Oh, much obliged. But yeah, you can grind her. They don't give as much XP as, well, souls as other enemies do, but they do give a bit, and they seem to be an unending spawn of them, so you can just stand here and fight forever. So really, they are a great enemy to fight. Though, don't have to stop for 5 seconds or you're fucked. They are a great enemy to fight, you just gotta be very careful about getting hit. They, unlike other enemies, they really like stacking up on each other. They don't believe in personal space. So if they're stacked up, they're probably not gonna have the same like swing timing. So it's very easy to get hit by one of them, I imagine. if you aren't careful. And it's also, I imagine, very easy to get hit by more than one of them. Huh. Nope, there we go. They're respawning again. Wondering if I'd reach the end of it, but no, it does seem to be indefinite. Probably till the boss of the mini boss here is killed. Huh. There wasn't the slightest bit of homing in that. There's an enemy up here. Two down. Another two down. I swore there was a group of three there. Hey folks, and I'm back. I have to keep stopping. Oh, wow. Yeah, eat shit. Okay, these guys definitely don't have any drops, which is fair, they're infinitely respawning. But it's insane that they give anything. Oh, I don't have enough. 12 Zax. Guess we'll stick with this though. Fuckers after moving. You up.
Oh, hello. I'm here to please. What can I get you?
Fancy helping me fight?
All done. Good day. Be sure not to get yourself killed.
I can die and come back. Die and come back. I live, I die, I live again. Okay, that's 52. Fire arrow does better than magic arrow, but physical does best. Basically, I was just wondering if, you know, having a particular elemental weapon would be a good idea here. Okay, run back. Have fun. First I'll loot this room, then I'll head back, I'll level up, and go from there. I seems I already got everything in here. Oh no, I didn't. Good. Scared I had. I'm gonna look up these enemies, see, make sure I'm not missing anything. Demons, souls, shadow. Yeah, they don't have any drops. Okay, there's apparently 3 types of Shadowmen. Ones that are kind of slow, use only physical attacks, but instantly respawn if there's a Reaper. Purple, which is stronger and uses deadly laser attack. And the final, the female variant, which is weaker but will spawn behind you and capable of backstabbing. What did FromSoft mean by this? I'm teasing, I'm teasing. They have a page here. Health and souls, unknown. Defenses, 0. Other, location, Shrine of Storms drops, none. From the official Atlas, stat source from Atlas official Demon Souls guide. Oh yes, that really illuminated me. Thank you. And I need to know about the Reaper. Okay, there's some actual stats for this. Oh, that's nice. If you just kill the Reaperman, fear the Reaper, man. If you just kill the Reaper, then all Shadowmen die and give the souls that they should get, that they would have given if killed normally. The Reapermen actually do have a... sorry. The Reapers actually do have a low fire resist. So, using fire arrows on them would actually be a good idea. Mephistopheles, totally, you know, not on the nose at all. No, no, no.
Oh.
Should I go crazy? Don't mind if I do!
All done. Good day. Be sure not to...
Did I spend the Adjudicator's souls on that, or is it just these guys? I think it's just these guys. Ooh. Howdy there. May have found a new grinding spot. Because for the cost of a few arrows... provided this Reaper respawns. Patches. Let's not deal with him just yet. Apparently he does kick you into a hole. He gives you a fire resist ring afterwards, but there's an explosion, and well, he kicks you into a hole and then throws a physical immune enemy into it. Physical immune enemy then explodes when you kill it, and afterwards he gives you a fire resist ring. I'm not sure if that's here or elsewhere. I was skimming the videos. Skimming that guide. God, I wish I could just rest at a bonfire and respawn enemies. It just saves a load screen, you know? Though I do hate in Elden Ring how it fades to black for a second rather than just has you sit down. Like in every other game, you know? Thankfully, Jackass is patrolling back. Right. Take the hit. Just hit him back. Heya. The fire's weaker. I'll find use for it, I'm sure. Oh, that was unintended. I had a fucking heart attack. I was like, oh goddamn, what did I do now? Right now I'm also still worried that I ruined my grinding spot. Because I'm sorry. For the cost of potentially like 5 arrows, you get 4,000 souls. You might even need to kill the guy right at the door. But for the cost of 5 arrows, you get like 4,000 XP, 4,000 souls. That's insane. This is an insane grinding spot. There's a bit of a run back, but if you don't give a shit about what it drops, then that cuts down a huge bit of the run back. Yeah, that's all good. Nice. So yeah, there's an extra 4,500, just over 4,500 souls.